I'll just invite you and get started. I'm gonna jump out because I can't chat at the same time. It's up to you whether you want to give each other shit or not.
I got a feeling Dax is gonna jump out.
If you stick around, I'll drag you into the commentary channel with me after.
Yeah.
We can have a little post match.
We can't speak in there, can we?
Let's find out.
Channel switched. User was moved to your
I can
channel.
speak.
Was moved to your
Can
channel.
you speak though?
Hello.
Yeah, Buzz fixed it.
Oh, cool.
So yeah.
User was moved out of your channel. User was moved out of your channel.
Alright, fucking blank screen. That's how we like the stream to be. Let me double check I've got no weird overlays. Now we good. Let's invite these two motherfuckers in. Invite. So basically, Shifty Boy, he's been Division 2. He's nothing, I think he's in GC now, so he's a Division 1 player as a rank, so you know, tournament stuff will bring him in as that. But because he started King of the Hill in Division 2, he's stuck there until he beats someone in Division 1 for his promotion match. So that's what this is now. He's challenged Big Man Dax, our Division 1 boy there. Dax has accepted. Apparently there was some rage quitting last time this fixture happened, so I'm looking for a bit of beef, a little bit of toxicity if we're lucky. And I'm gonna jump out, see if I can settle this match. Babbity boop. Got the it's only gonna be a short stream, so I don't know if we'll have time to get any viewers, but I've got it on my phone. Oh, it says I'm offline. Let me double check this. It says I'm live. It says I'm alive. Let me just sort it out on my phone in case we get any. Oh mate, this is my phone sucks. Mate, just the fuck off. Right, click there. Okay, so I've got it open on my phone. I've just had a banging lamb curry, super hot, so I'm a little bit started. But enough about me, let's fucking get this going. Private match, great private match. Fucking Champions Field, you know it boy, you know it. They ain't gonna fuck around. Best of 5. Let's fucking have them, man! Let's fucking have them! EU, of course. I'm going to jump into spectate, and as we say, this is high stakes, best of 5. Shifty Boy's certainly going to want to get up to Division 1. He keeps asking me, he's like, I need to get into Division 1. I'm like, wait, you got slapped by Tomo. You've got a chance against Dax now. I do think he's been training a lot recently, getting better. He's definitely ranked up a lot. His 2's MMR has gone through the roof last couple of weeks. Whether that will translate into these 1v1s versus Dax, we will find out. 10 seconds in, Shift with possession, gets a nice south pass off the wall, doesn't quite bounce out as much as he probably hoped for, but Dax, look, he messed up, follows it up. Shift is still there sniffing for some ball action, as we know he likes to do in the week, Wednesday ball action. But Dax, he ain't messing around, he's stopping those attacks, being a little bit cautious. Both players just feeling each other out. No one wants to use up the lead straight away. Daxile looks like he just missed that boost on the side. He might pay for that. Shift. Oh, I don't know. He probably should have gone for the flip. I don't know if you noticed that Daxile was dropping on the boost, but now Shift his own boost. He didn't pick up the middle, but he's keeping dangerous. Dax got good power and height on that, but Shift really well to jump off the wall and grab it. Good control though from Dax. Very nice. Collected that ball and popped it back in. Let's have a look at that. It's a good save from Shift, but really well positioned by Dax there. And very good control to flick it straight up as well. So Dax taking the lead. Shifty Boy, he wants this. He's our challenger. Not challenger for King, challenger for promotion. And he's going to want that. Oh, and he gets the goal! And Dax just couldn't quite get across. Let's have another look at that. I was too busy chatting shit. Oh, and it was just a good powerful shot to the top there. We've got more here. Yo, more here. Here for the toxicity, man. I want some grudge match stuff going on here. Loser's gonna get some shit, I'll tell you that. Because it's the TPG way. Lovely save there from Shift. Look, Dax was going to sneak that one in. Shift is on boost, but he's going to keep the pressure up. Does wow there to keep it. He might even drop into the goal. Almost did. Dax rushing back to get that save off his own post. Gives Shift time to collect some boost and reposition for another shot. And Dax dangerous again here. Shift gets the power. Dax couldn't get across. And it was that positioning from Shift after the difficult save from Dax. Left him always on the back foot there. And these players being at high caliber. You know, I would have put my money on Dax all day if this was just, what, maybe a month ago. But if you say Shift's been improving a lot and he's took the lead on this first game of our best of 5.
Magnificent goal!
Oh, Shift again? What's that? Oh, beautiful control. I'm happy with that one. Let's have a look. Let me baby out. Whoa, man. That's what happens when you're a father, innit? You just want to play some Rocket League, you want to do your games, and he's got a daughter getting all snotty and running around. It's okay, Morgan, you can watch these guys. Shift is kicking ass indeed. Dax is going to try and pull this one back. He gets decent hit out to the side, but Shift's got the still boost. It's going to leave Dax still a little bit struggling. Shift's got the mid boost as well, so Dax is completely on zero here. Shift's going to go take out mid boost. Dax is come back for his, which is probably a smart move, but it's still left Shift with the advantage here. Waiting for the touch from Dax to get the better hit on the deflection. Dax looking a bit awkward on that one as well. Coming out better with a 50-50. Disappointed he didn't get that one on target. Dax got a decent amount of boost. He might be able to make a play here. Shift's staying close. I think Dax probably wanted a bit more power on that flick at the end. It might have worked out for him, but Shift is going to come back for a dangerous counter attack. No, lovely taken by Dax. Going to try and pick up some boosts. Shift's keeping the pressure on. He's managed to grab his own corner now, even the playing field out a bit. He did really well to follow that to keep it away from this goal, and then he got the demo on Dax, which I'm not sure was completely intentional, but he was going that way, he was making it difficult, he's trying to disrupt, and that happens when you do that. Used to be so good with bedtime more. She's young yet, man, you've got lots of stages to go through, I'm sure. She'll get another goal! I bet at that age I bet at that age they change what the tendencies every week or so. Dax is looking a little bit shook. I don't know if the pressure of the Super TPG stream is getting to him, you know.
Seconds left on the clock.
This is the big time now. Live to the world. No, he's got some good control in his card there. He's let it drop probably a little bit early, not enough to take Shift down. Too early for that. Shift coming up trumps on the flicks again. He didn't get much power, but I don't think he really wanted to. He was just setting it up for himself, and he managed to get the demo and the boost here. And is he going to slide it into the corner? Couldn't quite, but with 3 goals ahead and only 30 seconds.
30 seconds left on the clock.
Not looking like something he'll regret too much. Dax gets a lovely flick. Oh, he'll be so disappointed, but that's really good. Really good indication for the next game. Dax finally getting the power on them flicks that he's been trying to do. Lovely save there by Shift. This is it, even though Dax is starting to get into this series a little bit near the end of this first game, still hasn't been able to really get a convincing goal since that first one earlier. So that's the first of our best of 5. If Shift can sweep this, we'll be very happy, but I'm sure Dax won't make it that easy. And we'll go into the second game. And we'll pull these guys into my commentator room in TeamSpeak afterwards. Get some comments. That's if both of them are still around and nobody runs away. Oh. We might have to reset this one. Let me just go into the TeamSpeak and have a look.
You're fucking
That's not fair. That's not fair.
Heyo! What happened?
I don't know. That's
okay.
like I can't join. I had it today. I had it as well with some other one.
Yeah,
Oh, fuck
just
off.
restart it.
That's fine.
Yeah, alright, I'll start it again. Obviously, we'll keep the scores out of here. There's no lag issues or anything, was there?
Are we gonna keep this, or what are we gonna do?
Yeah, I'll just restart the match. We'll keep the scores there. I'll catch you back in there.
Channel switched.
I don't think anyone had any lag issues the first game. I think he just didn't let him join that second game. It just happened to me before. It's a bit of a pain in the arse. It means we'll lose the tracking of the scoring here. It says Dax is still in that one. We'll have to wait him out. But yeah, it's done that to me before. It's really weird. It says that you're already in the game. Like you can see your car in the game, but then it tells you to select team, and when you do it, nothing happens. So at least that's what happened to me. I don't know if it's the exact same issue with Dax, but we'll jump back in. So we'll have to remember now, and I'm terrible at remembering. Let me see if I can get this piece of pen on this piece of paper. So 1-0 to Shift so far. Technology letting us down. Let's see if it will jump them in. There we go. You know, maybe that's looking for a bit of server reset as well. We should be on a new server this time, so let's see if it makes a difference. Say I didn't check his thing or anything. I would have thought they'd have said if there was some lag issues or anything in that first game. Even no one said anything, there's no point of us resetting the whole score series just because they have difficulty over one game. So we'll carry on. Keep the series score manually. Shift is currently 1-up. It looks like he's going to take the first goal in the second game of the series as well. And Dax really does need to take this spot. Fairly even 50 with Dax going to grab the boost. He does get a nice turnaround there. This is where this is it. He needs to be able to get them flicks off because Shift is giving him not all the time in the world, but just probably just a tiny bit of time. And that might be a symptom of Dax not getting them flicks. Shift knowing that he can't bang them off straight away at the minute at least. It's a good block there by Shift. So I think Dax just needs to be a little bit more calculated on these touches at the minute. Shift is positioning his car really well, that no matter what challenge Dax comes in, he's still coming out better from it. Oh, Dax almost getting the demo there, would have set him up nicely. Playing it cautiously. Gets a little bump there from Shift, but does come out with the ball. Got a decently powered shot there, but Shift has saved himself for those things, so he had to get back and save that one. That goal and going to ahead. Let's have another look at that. And that has been the story of, I mean maybe the first game as well, I didn't notice it as much, but this game especially, every single 50, Shift is just coming out slightly on top, and you know, if that happens every time and then it's just a chain of events, then the next one, because Shift came out slightly on top, Dax will be struggling with, and it just carries on. But I say that, Dax manages to get a strong goal, taking it over the top of Shift. Maybe he's getting a little bit too confident. Dax taking advantage, and if Shift starts getting a little bit too confident as Dax starts finding his feet, we might see a bit of a switch around in momentum. So we'll see how that progresses. Yeah, so that you right, kid? Giving the love. And we got Nib in the rear as well. Nice. That sucks. That's it. TPG toxicity. He has scored a goal back. He's currently 1-0 down in our best of 5. And then just 1 goal behind in his second match as well. Lovely hitter. He's going to get back on it again. Oh, he didn't quite get on it, but it did enough to send Dax flying. But he's coming now. Took that ball. Can he get momentum? He's out of boost. I don't know if Shift knows he's out of boost. Can he get the flick? Oh, and maybe Shift didn't know he didn't have much boost to do something there. He dug straight on that flick. Couldn't take the goal though, which he would have really liked to get at that point, but he gets the demo and the boost. And if nothing else, he's going to be winding Dax up at this point. trying to throw him off a little bit. Didn't work, but again he's going to pick up possession. I don't know, it's a difficult balancing act between that point where you think you're panicking a bit, you think you're going for stuff out of panic. But then, you know, if you try and think about things too much, you end up being slow and hesitant, so I think Dax is still finding himself at the minute. He's just being super aggressive. If Dax can just find them flicks and that bit of finesse, he will be able to start getting some goals, and you see that there as he levels it up 2-2. Yes, Nim, I think your toxicity is a good luck charm at the minute. Dax thrives in it! Let's have a good go with it. Shift is always going to be there. That should be fairly safe though. He gets a nice pinch to knock it to the side, but he's still in a vulnerable spot.
60 seconds left on the
He can
clock.
get out with a boost as well. I don't think Dax has got much. Can he get enough power and accuracy on the shot there? And he can. So he used to low boost against Shift's fast boost. Got a good enough hit and got it there. That's lovely. He really is getting that finesse now. As Shift is probably, as I said earlier, maybe getting a little bit too confident, giving Dax a little bit too much time on the ball. Dax getting the kick off. Is he going to get the boost? Can he turn around quick enough to get the goal, or is Shift going to get back? Oh, Shift gets back. There we go. Dax on the boost still now. He can shift a little bit down and under. And he takes the lead by 2 goals with only 38 seconds to go. And after the Shift took a convincing first game, and honestly looked convincing a large part of this game, but couldn't get the goals to go ahead by enough to keep Dax down. Dax coming out well from the kickoff, taking possession on the boost.
30 seconds left on the clock.
He hasn't been able to get his flicks much. He drops it low again, which it looked like he was trying to do, but mistiming it in a bit too early earlier. He did it quite nicely there, but Shift's still reading it, managing to stay low enough. Good shot there from Dax. Oh. Shift knows that Dax, he does like his plays sometimes. Bit of ceiling, bit of reset. So we've got to keep an eye out for them. And we're all level there on game of 2. I know it's just 1-0 there. We've reset servers due to connection issues on the second game, so it is actually 1-1 at the minute. And it's heated up. Spectate, get rid of it. Oh, see what's going on here. Dax, he took the risk there. He's like, you know, I'm getting the boost. It's either a goal or I'll get some boost. Tries to get the counter out of it, but it doesn't quite work out for him. Shift couldn't get a handle on the ball there. And it's getting a little bit messy now. Maybe Shift's feeling the pressure, but he does get a nice shot. But it worked too hard for Dax in the end. He positioned himself well. Dax using his time to grab that 100. Shift comes in, but Dax waited, and he got the 50 this time, and really, the first 2 games, we did not see Dax coming out well from the 50s. But near the end of that second game, the start of this one, he's really getting them, and how important he was, as we know. And he's took the lead. And after Shift was looking so dominant, so dominant. Maybe Dax can turn this around. Oh, and there we go. Shift missing the shot on goal. I'd say the more he misses, the more the mental games come into play. And he doesn't want to fall down that rabbit hole. He does get the equaliser now, just as I was lighting my cigarette. So I'll have to watch that replay. Oh, he'll be happy with that one, as I say. A couple of missed goals earlier, but that was a nice long distance shot. Yeah, just causing a bit of disruption coming in at an awkward angle. I think leaving Dax guessing what he was trying to do. A lovely flip there from Dax, and he's definitely warming up into this series. He definitely failed a couple of them flicks earlier where he got it really nice there. Enough power to go over his ship, but just dipping low enough that he can sweep up and collect it after ship committed. Absolutely beautiful. It's 2-1 to Dax now. In this game, of course, we're all level in the series. Shift wants this, I know he wants it, so I think the harder it gets, he is going to have to really try hard to keep his head in it.
Saved by the keeper.
Missing that one as well. Dax has got the speed. Dax has still got the speed, but Shift has got the demo. We do know he likes his demos. Can he make use of that to click boosting the ball here? Initially, Dax coming in. He gets good power and good accuracy in the end. I think Dax was expecting a bit of a higher shot. But Shift just sliding it down to that bottom corner. Very nice. We're all level here on us. Third game of the series. Well, our best of 5. Shift is a little bit slow on getting to that. Dax almost gets a bicycle kick out of it. He's used up all of his boosts now, but he's picked up Shift's 100 there. So I think Shift still had a bit in his tank. He's going to grab that. Knocked a little bit far away for him to go for the Doom's Dish, but he's managed to get a nice touch to keep possession. Might be able to go for it again. Not quite. Dax managing to collect this one. Gets decent power, but not quite the accuracy on that one. He did manage to still Shift's boost and took the mid. Shift's going to be in a difficult spot. If Dax can get a good dunk on him here, he's took his own corner as well. Shift did actually quite well there to position himself so he could collect that free corner boost, which was probably more important than going for the shot at that point, because Dax was always going to be fast on the counter attack, which he was. But the way he shifted his own attack to let himself fall on the boost meant he could get back. But as we know, Dax is warmed up. Dax has got the skill, and he's taking the lead. And the turning point really did seem to be when Nimona joined the stream and called him trash. And the very easy goal there for Shaft for Dax on the pickup. They can always stink them, but to be fair, I know Shift quite unforgiving on the kickoffs himself, so he can't play too much for that. I think either player takes them when they come, so that's a big part of the game. He's getting a high iron Shift, just leaving himself a little bit exposed again. No, he's going to be very upset. This is going to be high pressure on Shift now. Dax is really into his stride. We saw the momentum just shift for no pun intended, from Shift to Dax. He's got no boost, but you know what? He looks confident sitting there on no boost. He's getting his wiggle on, keeping Shift guessing. And it's a far cry from what we saw in games 1 and the first half, at least, of game 2. Oh, that's more like what we saw the first game. No Shift getting dominant 50s, landing in a really good position to sweep up and get that goal. And there's still a minute 40 left, so maybe Shift can pull himself together. Stop Dax from going 1-off victory here. Dangerous move move there from Shift here. He's just going to have to knock it back towards his own half just to try and get it away from Dax so he can't have the clean shot. It's really well to set himself up, but Shift manages to sweep in and take it. But Dax on 0 boost, he's not going to get there in time. It's back to within 1 goal. And after Dax seems to be running away with it, Shift has got a couple of cheeky balls off him and followed through to get the goals. Shift getting the kick off, oh my days! What is going on? This is Rocket League, this is TPG, this is King of the Hill! Kick-off goal, probably not the right time to be out, but we got an equaliser. It didn't look like we were going to get after Dax ran away earlier on in this game, but they've come back quick and there's still 1 minute and 11 to go. And after it looking like Shift was going to be tending to his wounds after this game, looks like it might be Dax that comes out a little bit upset and having to regain his headspace after Shift takes that momentum he's had and gets the lead. Jesus Christ, it's hard to tell what's going on here. Oh, Dax is feeling aggressive. Goes for the boost still on the kickoff. Just manages to grab the ball, but Dax has got the boost in a good position. Oh, uses a nice power slide there to just chip it over Shift, and he regains the level playing field. And we'll have another look at that as well. I really did like that. Just a super quick power slide into the ball, knocks it slightly over Shift. It's a dangerous move. If Shift got a hit on that, Dax would have been a little bit lost. But at this point, he's got to go for what he's got to go for. Decent hit up, forcing Shift onto an awkward save. Yeah, and he comes back in nice angle. Very nice angle. And then I think the director cam puts in Shift's view, and in Shift's view, you couldn't really tell what was going on. He got a bump, got screwed on the wall. Dax followed through, and he's took the lead again. And what an exciting game! If this was a best of 3, this would be the game that decides it. And I think both players know that leaving the other player with 2 games for 1 victory is almost a loss in itself. So this is a very important game, his 3rd one, and it looks like Dax is going to go again. He tried to get a little musty in there. He's just playing around now. So he goes 2 goals ahead with 19 seconds. My lad, 50's done a real bad day when he played with me. You know, I don't know if he goes easy on me, Tomo, but look, he always beats me, but it's weird, like Shift, I swear he's got better recently, because I would have definitely preferred to go up against Shift and Dax. But I know he's been doing a lot of practice, mostly in 2s, and it's been looking very dangerous. But yeah, that said, complimenting Shift, he has lost that game, and Dax has now gone 2-1 ahead. If you missed the start, Tomo, Dax had some connection trouble after the first game, so we restarted, so it's actually 2-1 to Dax here, not 2-0. But it's best of 5, so it's still all to play for. Jump to spectate. Oh, push back, yep. Alright, we got it. And let me just update the score, because I have a terrible memory. It's now 2-1 for Dax. And Shift getting the first goal, a nice little kick-off goal. It's going to be painful to see from Dax after such a mental last game to lose one straight off the kick-off here. But it happens, he's going to have to keep himself composed. He's got himself into decent defence there. He might actually have a counter-attack. He's got himself a good boost. Shift getting a crucial touch there, but really good recovery from Dax. Every time I say this, one of the one-upping each other. Oh, good save there from Shift, sorry. Another messy 50, both players going for it, neither of them really coming out on top at the minute. Dax gone up high. Oh, it's a good shot. Shift managing to get there, but Dax gets the boost, so he should be able to maintain control. Shift Shift can't really leave the goal. Dax knows he can just get that 50. He's gonna, reverse to try and go on now. It was really well played by him there, keeping that positioning. Oh, and shifted really well actually to get that save, because I thought Dax played really well. But Shift's recovery equaled it, and he managed to get the counter, and he's gone 2 ahead. Good speed from Shift there, good speed. Bump play there from Shift. Doesn't have much boost, he's going to give up possession here in exchange for some. Good shot from Dax, just over the bounce, didn't come out how he hoped it for, but Shift was flailing trying to get that save when he really didn't need to. Dax was walking away from it. At this point, gets the boost and he goes up, but if he just had a bit more awareness at that point, he might have been able to take his time, get the save. But the pressure's on. He's still got 1 goal ahead at the minute, Shift. And of course, he's the one trying to get promoted. Dax has got absolutely nothing to lose here apart from his pride. Which I know he does hold very valuable, but Shift has both his pride and his promotion battle going. He got a nice second hit after the wall with the spin. Manages to sweep into the goal with his car and take a 2-goal lead. But at the minute, 2-goal lead. 3 minutes to go means absolutely nothing if the last game's got anything to go by. After we had a lot of swapping of leaders, but a couple of goals each as well. Oh, yep, Dax is always going to be good for that one. Shift has found himself in a really awkward spot. Too close to the ball with no boost. He went for the bump on Dax. It looks like Dax was prepared for it. Slammed his brakes on and got back to that ball real quick. Both players circling there, a little bit cautious. It was Shift that backed off and Dax that went for it in the end. He managed to get the boost still as well. If he can capitalise on this. Oh, and you could see Dax tried to get that mid boost as well to stop Shift again. Shift to get it in the end. Dax manages to collect his own, but gets blown up. I don't think it will be a straight scoring opportunity for Shift here, though he does look like he's going to take it fast. And he does, he takes it really fast and really nice. You know, a minimum there is going to regain possession from the demo. But he does actually manage to put the pressure on and get the goal from it. Taking him 2 goals ahead. And of course, if he gets this one, it will be 2-2 and it'll be the last game, which would be nice to watch. You know, I always root for whoever's losing at the time.
What a save!
And you know what that is? We need that content. We need them final games. We need them overtimes. And just to say that, Dax pulling a goal back. Oh, Shift just getting caught out there, and sometimes you make a decision and you've got to live for it. Dax coming out on top from the kick-off here. Is he going to go aggressive? He managed to pick up the pad to get enough height on the flick and get the goal, and it's all level again. And this is what I said, 2-goal lead, 3-goal lead, it means nothing that needs to be playing at the minute. Aren't they both? Yeah, I think they are both 1602s. I think they've been playing together actually. They must make a good team. And this is what I mean about Shift getting a lot better, because I don't think he'd even hit GC until recently. And I have to get up to I'm not sure what the MMR threshold is for GC, but I swear 1600 is a bit above that as well. And so he's definitely on a good roll. He's had some fun with the IGL as well, Shift recently, so getting into more competitive games, really having a go at his rank, finding someone who seems like Dax. I know yourself, Tomo, to get some high level ranked games in, and it seems like he's doing wonders. 6-4 here. And yeah, whatever Shift has been doing seems to be working. Another good kick up here, and again he's done 2 goals ahead. Oh, there's a nice little touch from him on the recovery from the bump. Oh, couldn't quite cut enough to get it past Dax there, but he doesn't. well enough not to give him a completely free shot, but a lovely play there from Dax, getting the flip and then following up just to bounce it a little bit higher than shift off the, look, he's going for the save off the first touch, yep. It's a nice little park, beautiful, and you see some good play from both players. Just reading the chat there, Tomo being overly modest. I would, well if Shift, either way Tomo, if Shift gets promoted, or if he doesn't,
60 seconds left on the clock.
he would either end up in your division or potentially challenge you again for a promotion match, you never know. So we might get that rematch. I know you're being modest now, but I know everyone struggles against different players differently, I think. You know, just because person A beats person B and person B beats person C doesn't mean person A can beat person C, you know what I mean? Because everyone has different strengths and weaknesses, so it's interesting to see.
30 seconds left on the clock.
Having a tentative attack there, I think going for the... setting himself up so he could flip onto it, but also setting himself up so that he could get a good block if that's went through, which he did at the end, and manages to keep his lead while being calculated whilst on offensive and that defense. Dax not letting him get another goal ahead then. He's only 8 seconds, Dax is going to have to be quick, he doesn't have to boost, Shift's making sure of that, but he has left. Oh, and I thought Shift was going to pay the price of going to sweep up the boost rather than the goal, but he does get there in time. And we're all levelled up now. As we said, we restarted after the first game, so that says 2-1, but we're actually all level at 2-2 in this best of 5. So whoever wins this last game takes the victory. Yeah, I don't mean to set you up straight away, Tomo. I know me and me and Tomo have been on a Dark Souls side actually lately. Anyone on my YouTube might have saw posted a clip recently. Usually I'm nothing but Rocket League, but I've always been a Dark Souls fan on the PlayStation. Tomo was nice enough to play with me, so we've been doing a bit of that lately. So we're both probably a little bit rusty, though it is actually quite nice to step away from Rocket League for a bit and then step back in. Sometimes you feel just a bit more refreshed, and you can play better actually the first couple of games you step back in. I've found, but that's, you know, that's kind of a short-term refresh rather than the you know, you can't sustain that way. You want to be playing the game through there. Oh, it looked like Dax was going to get the save, and then it looked like it was going to bounce out, but the ball does just sneak into that goal. And this is it. This is the final game, and Shift has taken the lead. Yep, we might have Canada. So Canada is a OG, I'm going to call him OG TPG Rocket League player. Back before either of these joined, back before a lot of our Rocket League players joined, Canada, he was active, big on the scene, really fun to play with. He actually was teaching in Italy, but because of coronavirus and all that, they've got no need for him at the minute with all the schools and stuff shutting, so he's come back here. And we're finally going to have to play some Rocket League with him after an extended period of time now. But yeah, he's just been having some troubles getting his setup. So hopefully we'll have him later today. Yeah. Oh, Shift. He has been really thoughtful on getting them 50s. And getting his defensive offense, but that's just so on form, getting them flips. And this has really been the difference between the first couple of games and the latter couple of games. Simply, I think Dax getting them flicks off. Obviously, it's going to make a big difference. But it doesn't seem like Shift is slightly worse. As he gets a goal to go ahead again now. I will have to pay a bit more attention to this. Only 3.5 minutes left to go in our last game. I'm getting a little bit lost looking away and looking back. I'm not quite sure what's going on. I'm going to try and focus a bit more just to see what's going on here. Dax gets another hit, it's gone up. Oh, he just runs out of boost, man, just get the slightest hit and it's just going to roll out. Oh, he's going to be so upset with that one, I think. But actually, looks like he's not. It looks like he's keeping his head, he's keeping the pressure on his attack, but not getting panicky or trying too hard. And oh, that composure after an unfortunate play that I think might have sent most players into a bit of a rage. He managed to keep his cool and just so beautifully pitch that ball and get the equaliser. Good kick off there. Dax is going to take possession and he's got boost shift. He's quite far back here. Getting a decent shadow in position. Just managed to get to that, though he's landing in his own goal, so I think Dax is going to be able to collect the ball again. It's a nice chip up. Managed to get a mid boost as well. Waited for shift's touch. Now he's going to go for another flick shift. This time he's quick on it and he gets that. Dax on defense again and shift is biding his time. Goes in hot. He was always a little bit too high for the double there and he left himself too exposed. Dax taking the lead in his final game. Still 2 minutes 15 to go. It's definitely no one's serious yet. Even though this is the last game of the series. I think if Shift was to lose off overextending like that, he will be upset. But that goes for both players, you know, it's a fine line between extending rightfully and wrongfully. I don't know, man. I don't know what I'm talking about. That's collected. Shift manages to get the boost. Dax is there. Nice save from Shift. Dax is going to pick up his boost, so Shift is going to have to be quick if he wants to capitalise on his counter attack. And does he get the angle? He does! Well, lovely goal from Shift. And we're level again! And I really do hope we see an overtime. It feels like an overtime sort of series. Down to the wire. I'm going to make sure I can jump into chat with them as soon as that final whistle goes. Get the instant reactions. Shift collected there. Dax with a good chance. Shift's going to go for the demo. Doesn't get it. Leaves himself a little bit vulnerable. Dax has been dangerous. Manages to collect it. He's not going to get the shot off. Oh, that's it. That's looking very good for them, the latter half of the series. But at the same time, if you miss them, that's what happens. High risk, high reward. And even though the risk didn't pay off that time, I think as a whole it has been. So you know, I hope he doesn't get too demotivated. Keeps doing them. Shift trying to keep it there that time, throw backs off, but Dax keeping his cool, staying down, and getting the block. Shift giving him a bit of time. Dax got some good boost.
Left on the clock.
Shift came in hard in the end. Best touch from Dax there, and he looked, he followed up trying to get boost, didn't get it, so Shift's got some boost and possession. But Dax catches it nicely, getting it back under his control. And he's going to get another flick off here, he's going to keep it low, and he does somewhere in the middle, gets the 50, and he gets the goal, and it wasn't the cleanest one. But he's doing the right things, he's getting the flicks off, he's getting the 50s off. And you do everything right, you will be able to just push that ball into the goal in the end. All level here with 40 seconds. Everybody knows I am a GC at
30 seconds left on the clock.
yeah, Dream. I'm really looking forward to to Canada coming back. It's nice to play with him. He's one of them that doesn't give a shit. Like he's a good player. He goes for the clips. Oh, Shift getting the flick there. I need to start looking at the chat. It's so interesting, but it's on my phone, which is on charge over there. We've got 30 seconds left to go. 5-4, final game. But yeah, it is awesome. We have got we've really built up a lovely Rocket League community on TPG at the minute. If there's anyone watching or sees the video that isn't part of the community, that is a Rocket League fan, I think it'd be a fool not to try and get involved. So we've got our 2v2 mixed teams tournament coming up later, so you don't need a teammate. We give them at random, keep it fair and balanced. Dax couldn't get the goal in the end. And it was a really good show from both players. Very tight, lots of back and forth. Shift gets his promotion, so I'm going to jump into their chat. The actual video will stop because it's on the game, but we're going to chat and we're going to see how these guys
Channel
are doing.
switched.
Hello, what a tight fucking series that was.
Jesus Christ.
I fucking choked the last minute.
Hey, there was choking back and forth and sick plays back and forth. But it was mad.
Like you just got the edge over me.
Was it the third game? Was it that one of yous went like 3 goals down and then I think it was you, Dax, and then brought it back into the lead by 2 and then Shift brought it back. And
Amazing games. Okay, we have to do this another time.
We do.
Well, you're both in Division 1 now, so one of you needs to become the king and then you can
Who's next? Dave.
You're getting straight for Dave?
Well, I've got... Who else can I fight?
I can fight me again if you want. I'm gonna fight you. I have to fight you.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I haven't been too on it.
But I
Keeping
do
track,
want to
to
play
be fair.
Dave. I've asked him twice, like, nah.
It was a close series.
I'm playing Destiny 2, or nah, I'm training freeze. That's all it is.
Yeah, if he keeps turning down, I'll reset the king and we'll put whoever's up for it together and the winner can be the king. I don't think Dave will mind. I haven't been keeping track properly, but it does seem like he's not too fussed about it at the minute. And if we've got you guys wanting to hit up the king matches, then we'll shuffle some stuff around. But now, very well played to both, yeah. I really thought, I was like, if Dax wins this, which I thought your favourite going in, to be fair, Dax. I thought Shift is going to be screwing 2 promotion series that he had won, but you got there in the end.
I done it. I fucking done it.
Wait, I got my rematch soon.
Yeah.
We
It's
can-
okay. I don't care if I lose now. I'm Div 1.
Div 1. So you Div 1 a King of the Hill and in general now. So.
No, I should be.
And then we got you're both in the tournament, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can't be teammates, which I think would be a dangerous combination. Have you been doing have you been playing 2s together, is it?
Yeah, we grind each other to GC, so.
Yeah, so thankfully we'll have you split up for the tournament.
Yeah, it's just random. It's gonna be random, isn't it? Or.
Yeah, so we was doing it Div 1, Div 2, but we had lots of Div 2 sign-ups and not many Div 1 last time. So I just tried to split it in the middle based on what I thought people's ranks were-ish. So I'm not going to force it 4 Div 1, 4 Div 2, just 8 people, try and split them down the middle.
Yeah.
And then do it that way. I think though, because you're in Dax, and I think we had...
And I'm Div 1 now as well.
Bridges is in as well.
What about Tomo?
We should have the 8 people, so I don't have to play, because it pretty much it's like a free game then, isn't it? And I don't feel too comfortable playing, so I prefer it when I can just commentate and we get going. So I think we'll be able to do that this time, which is always better. Will you get on to Pav and Jingo with me Shift? If they don't reply, how we pester them. But they're usually good for it. So I
What
think
time
we'll
is
have
it?
them.
Usual time? 7, 8?
Yeah, it'll probably be about 8 o'clock on Saturday.
What's that for me? Is that like
You're 1 ahead,
8?
aren't you? I think.
Yeah, it's 8, right?
So it'd be like 9 for you.
Oh, 9. Oh, nice. That's good.
Yeah. We usually, to be fair, we always get someone message like, "Oh shit, I'm running late," so it ends up being more like 7:30 generally. But we say 8 just to get everyone on the toes, isn't it?
User joined your channel.
Hello.
Tomo!
Tomo!
Good matches, I'll watch.
That's fucking
Thanks.
insane.
I was so close, and I choked in the last minute.
Shift. You
Yeah.
you must have had a really shit day when you played me.
I must have.
Have you just? Do you reckon
But-
you've got a lot better lately, Shift? Like playing at higher
playing-
levels and doing stuff.
When I joined TPG, I was Champ 2.
Yeah.
That was like 2 months ago.
Do you think
Yeah.
getting to GC and that is just finding good
And now I've
teammates,
hit
or do you think that you?
a 16-3-3 peak at fucking with Dax.
It's
Insane.
It's insane.
It was the
Hey.
same with Dax, like Nerf had Dax, but like when you both like use it easily grand champ, you know, like what you can do. Just it's stupid how you went Nerf heads, like, but now 1600 where you belong.
This is it.
Oh, I'm not sure if that's an insult or a compliment.
How's that an insult? Please explain how 1600 where you belong is an insult.
Hey Tom, let's go.
Hey Tom, plat where you belong.
Ooh.
Mate, remind me what happened when we last 1v1?
Oh, Tom,
What,
I want
what,
to
what
1v1
again?
you. No, I want to 1v1 Tom now. I want to get some
Tom,
redeem
wait,
match.
1v1 again? Rematch?
I haven't
Okay.
played in like 3 weeks.
Okay, shit,
I'll-
let's do a
I'll-
rematch now.
I'll
Fucker.
jump out. I'll be back in a sec, guys.
Channel switched.
So thanks for everyone for watching the stream. We had a really good series there. I think that's one of our more entertaining ones. High stakes, high gameplay, and we got it in the end. Didn't go to overtime. Didn't go to a game 5, and it's nice to see. I say that TPG. We live in toxicity. It's all friendly toxicity. No one actually wants to upset anyone. And a bit of bants, a bit of competition just spices things up. And it's nice to see both players happy and appreciating the skill of each other. And going straight back in like, I will get that rematch, I will get it. So we're going to end the stream here. Thanks for everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed yourself. If we're not back before, we will be back on Saturday for the tournament. So sign up, watch, have fun. It's going to be a good one because we're going to have all the members and I'm not going to be participating because I always ruin it. I came last in the last 2 and I feel bad because I think if people keep getting paired up with me, they're going to stop joining the tournament. But we'll have our 8 at least this time. We might even get more if we're lucky. We might have to arrange some sort of extra bracket, maybe a bonus match to skip the first round or something. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I'm looking forward to that. So, peace!